Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Reflections by Crusader175. Full disclosure, I have solved this already. Unfortunately, I didn't have any sound in the recording, so I have to re-record this. But I'll try to give the same experience as a live solve. Basically try to follow the same path I did when I solved it live. But let's go over the rules. So we do have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, meaning in each row, each column, and each 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have cages in the grid. That's these cells surrounded by dotted lines. They form cages. First thing is we cannot repeat digits in a cage. So if this was 1 and this was 1, Sudoku would be fine with that, but the cage is not fine with that. Cannot repeat the 1. Additionally, from left to right and from top to bottom, we have to be increasing in, our digits have to increase. So if this was, say, a 2, this has to be bigger than 2. It could be a 3. Could be a 4, right? We could go 2, 4, 6. It has to increase, right? But then vertically, we also have to increase. So 6 wouldn't actually work here. We could do 5, 6 here. Technically, we can't do 4, 5 here because it repeats the 5. So we could do something like this. This would be one way to fill this. So we're increasing from left to right, and we're increasing from top to bottom. You can think of it as like having a thermo here, here, and here, if you'd like, and you can't repeat digits. And that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, I'm noticing this is a 6-cell cage, so we want to think about it. Well, if it's got, this has to be smaller than every other digit, because we have to get bigger as we move along here, and then these are bigger than these. So we can't fit a 1 anywhere else, because all of these are bigger than at least one other cell. So this is our 1. Now the 2, I think this is also smaller than every other cell. This is the only cell that can be 2, because a 2 anywhere else would require a 1 either above it or to the left. So that's our 2. Now 3 is a bit more open. The 3 can be in one of these two. I'm not going to mark that though, because I think that's going to be confusing for the boxes. But one of these is 3, meaning the 4 is gonna the 4 could be here or it could be next to the 3. So really the last digit to think about is the 6. We can start from the top. This is bigger than could potentially be bigger than everything, and this could potentially be bigger than everything. Everything else has something to its right or its bottom. So the 6 can be one of these two. But I think that's really all we can really get out of this cage for now. So the next cage I looked at was this one. And in this cage here, this cell can't be bigger than 2. Imagine if it was a 3. That means we need 4 digits bigger than 3. And there's only 3 digits bigger than 3, right? The lowest this can be is 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, the highest it can be is 3, 4, 5, 6, which uses up the 3, 4, 5, 6. So this would be 1 or 2. Now from the 1 or 2, we are getting bigger as we go. So this is still smaller than all 3 of these. And so this could be 4, 5, 6, meaning this maxes out at 3. So this is a 2 or a 3. Hopefully I'm making sense there, right? The biggest I can put in there is 4, 5, 6. If I want to make this as big as possible, it still has to be smaller than all 3 of these digits. In fact, this would be a 6 and this would be a 4, 5 pair, right? So this maxes at 3, but it minimizes at 2 because it has to be bigger than this cell. And so the 6, there doesn't even have to be a 6 in this cage, but again, these max out at 4, 5. So these are from 3, 4, 5 because they're minimum 3. This could be 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3 like that, but they can't exceed 5. And then this could be a 3, 4 pair. So this is from 5, 6. It can't actually be a 4 because these would both end up 3. So this is how this cage works out. And then we look at this cage. This cell is still, just like this one, it is smaller than all the other cells in the cage. And so it's also 1 or 2, and that makes a 1, 2 pair in the row. That makes this a 3, forcing this to be a 3, 4 pair, for a 4, 5 pair, making that a 6. Okay, so now 1, 2, and 3 are gone. These are from 4, 5, 6. This can't be 6, this can't be 4. This has to be bigger than 1 or 2. So it could be any of 2 through 5, really. But it can't be 5 because this can't be 6. So this is from 2, 3, 4. Can't be 5. Makes this from 3. This has to be bigger than 4, 5. So this has to be 5, 6. This has to be bigger than 4, 5. 6 is not available. So this is our 5. Making this 4. Making that 5 and 4. Giving a 6 here. And this is from 2, 3. All right. Now this cell can't be 4 or 5, so the question to ask is, can it be a 3? And it's pretty obvious that it can't, because this would have no value. This was a 3. This wouldn't be able to be filled with anything. So this is a 6. So this is 3, 4, or 5, but it can't be 5 because this can't be 6. But 3, 4, making this 4, 5. This is just bigger than 2, but less than 4, 5, so this could be 3, 4. I think we can do some Sudoku here. This is a 1, 2, 3 triple. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Can this be 4, 5? Yeah. Here we need 3, 4, 5. I think there's Sudoku to do here. Yeah, 6 in this box goes here. 4 in this box goes here because of these 4s. That can't be 4 anymore. This is from 1, 2, 3. This is from 1, 2, 3. Let's see. These two 4s look down, putting a 4 in one of these two. What am I missing here? I think I solved it faster the first time. All right, we need 2, 5, 6 here. That's not 5, that's not 6, that's not 2. Oh, right, this is a 3, 4 pair. We can't repeat digits in this cage. This is a 3, 4 pair, so this has to be 5. It has to be bigger than both of them. That gives us the 6 here. 5 goes here in this box, that's a 3. Give us the 4 and the 3 there. That's 2 and 5, that's 1 and 2. That's 3 and 2 and 1, that's a 2. That's 1 and 3. I need a 1 in here, I need a 5 in here. Down here I need a 2. Down here I need a 4. Just finishing up here. 1 and 3 go in this box. That's 4 and 6, and we're done. All right, it's a neat puzzle, Crusader. It was interesting to me that this cage here did resolve, even though it's 6 size. But the interaction between these two 5 size cages really resolved a whole bunch. And then we had to use the verticality of these to restrict the 6 cell cage. I missed this 3, 4 pair for a bit. Would have solved much quicker if I had noticed that. We had a 3, 4 pair in this cage, but I kind of forgot about it. All right, cool. Well, let me know how you did. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.